launch.
Alas, it seems the capsule containing our beloved Dempsey is on board that rocket, bound for the moon.
Confident in your plans when we departed from the giant Richtofen.
I have been here before. I know what we must do. We must return the rocket to the Earth by whatever means necessary.
What is this for? Anyone know?
Landing pad activated.
Ancestors were indeed true. Such gifts may come with strings attached. Pain is fleeting. Your suffering is not. Assuming we return the rocket to this land, what of the Dempsey contained within the capsule?
Leave that to me. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Time for your feeble efforts.
I do not like this feeling of being surrounded.
I don't really practice medicine anymore.
You seek to provoke me, demon? None of you are!
Drown in your own blood!
Evil has befallen many in this castle. Perhaps this child most of all.
Russian steel!
Demon spawn.
We still do not know what fate befell this Maxis. There is price for hurting Russian. Heavy price.
This is Griffin Station. Come in.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
Anyone hear me?
If I fall, it will take many of you with me. I must have a death wish.
Thank you, Commander.
Dare touch
I will be
Tokyo.
there when you need Nikolai. Nikolai will like bear if he hears click click. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Once again, my brethren sought to manipulate powers far beyond their control. Other pieces must exist. I will be careful not to overlook anything.
Russians care not for such open displays of affection. I will fight my way out of any situation. You monsters underestimate angry Russian.
There is nothing so futile as futility itself.
Initiating 115.
Mechanization is abomination. At least it is our abomination. If time comes, I will gladly shut this object.
You are a sickness that must be eradicated. That was the last we will see of the dragon. For now.
Look but don't touch! That is rule! Nikolai is glad of help, wherever it come from.
Now that we have to go, there is much more we can uncover.
Richthofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richthofen? Richthofen!
Initiating 115.
This may just save my life.
There are some things I cannot be shielded from.
Teleportation successful.
What happens when we recover other Dempsey? Maybe Richtofen will tell us of his plan for future. I have seen icy winds freeze men's eyes wide open. Who could have done this, and how can we fix it? Can we do that again?
Warning, rocket test beginning. Exit area immediately. Doors closing.
Knowing what I know of this place, we should
9,
probably leave.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Immediately rocket test.
I am a doctor. That was more injection.
Eagle's Nest. This is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. Awaiting the conduit.
Telelocating one signal.
I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security protocol 935.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with. The arrow will find its mark. It always does. I think you are just lazy.
We can take a moment to consider our next move.
May this shield protect me from the demons.
I am like Russian Cupid. Cupid of death.
Though simplicity is true beauty of bow, explosive arrows are a welcome addition.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk.
Even a great king can learn from a dog.
My arrow's end shall also be yours. clever.
I have heard many tales of such creatures. I fear there may be more than just folklore.
The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I may put myself to sleep.
To achieve victory against such evil. Cries from the beyond.
Teleportation successful. Warning, rocket test beginning. Exit area immediately. Doors closing.
We must vacate this area at once.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test. Test complete. Systems functioning normally.
The shot is silent. The impact is not.
Today you go hunting!
My wives dare touch me there. It is unwise to touch me, Hellpig. You need training.
If I wanted to fly, I would be pilot, not warrior.
Lift open! The security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area's no longer secure.
I assume you will not negotiate. Take solace, knowing your suffering will not be eternal. A warrior should not pay to go to war.
Want dance? I refuse.
My arrow finds you and takes you. I believe this purchase to be in my best interests.
This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient.
I never thought of myself as archer, but arrows always find their target.
The spirit of the wolf beckons us. We must keep up with the wolf spirit. May you be burned from the face of this world.
A fool and his life are soon parted. Time to mow down the horde indeed.
Arrow is like bullet. Bullet that explodes.
You told me that you spoke to the Emperor. You told me you had a message.
Sadly, Takeo, now is not the right time for me to explain.
You are not worthy of my effort, demons!
We must secure more ammunition! I must act quickly. Barriers stand between us and success.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I am like Russian Cupid. Cupid of death.
3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk.
Test complete.
You
Systems
are not
functioning
worthy of my effort, demons!
The spirits guide my fire!
Initiating 115.
At least Dr. Grove finally said the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Dakio, what has the German told you of his plans?
I know no more than you, Nikolai. He speaks in riddles, teasing a promise I fear he cannot fulfill. Try swiftly, Spirit Arrow. Still trying to reach out to weapons.
Explosive arrows meet explosive Russians! Never provoke sleeping bear!
I will not forget this. Not a single moment.
Propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I may put myself to sleep. As long as I suffer, you suffer with me. Only a brain-dead fool would dare to touch me. Oh, yes, I suppose you fits a bit.
The shot is silent. The impact is not.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk. I'm a doctor. That was more than an injection.
Keep your rotten bony hand away from my body! Free ammo! A very anti-capitalist. Hell pig hunt is on!
Double points. What are you doing for free?
What's your filthy disease, hell pig?
Silence!
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
My arrow finds you and takes you.
The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I put myself to sleep.
You honor the Emperor with your death.
Are you trapped inside your home? Who trapped you here and why?
This is the end of you. You should have foreseen.
strong. Understand?
Do not underestimate Tokyo's power, demons!
Did you actually use your teeth? Look but don't touch. That is rule.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk.
I am doing you great favor, Talking Arrow. Do not make me regret it.
I barely even think about anything.
Closer to victory.
Keep down still. Hell-pig hunt is on.
Once was lost, now is found.
Nothing to worry about. Perhaps these unseen forces seek only to prolong our misery.
Technology is only means to
Cast you
end.
from this realm.
Your bravery is welcome, Takio, but your blind loyalty to the Emperor confuses me. Do you care only for the individual?
I seek to restore peace and order to our existence. Such a goal could never be considered selfish. From the skies, I will strike with fury.
An offering to the elemental spirits.
At least Dr. Grove finally said the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Electricity courses through the veins of the undead.
Maybe I'll try. I can't succeed.
Is it safe to have moved so close to explosives?
Energy is transferred to our favor.
The stench of death remains heavy in the air. Is this coming for you? Once again!
Each and every bolt of lightning brings us closer to victory.
A momentary lapse in concentration. Nothing more. Double points.
I will not waste this opportunity. Is a powerful and dangerous force.
I do not want your filthy disease, help me!
What is this? Drink moves all the time. Touch the good.
Stand such life. Let them be destroyed by storm! One day there may not be a Nikolai around to rescue you. I barely have to lift fingers. I knew I was making something useful.
Take source.
115.
I will oblige. Only because it is what I must do anyway. Nikolai is one man